Hi everybody, today's a story time. I'm telling you my experience at Coco Cure Branch Bottomless. Wait for it. Hello, hi, good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Patrick, aka Ask Pat. If you don't know me, if this is the first time you see my face, welcome or even welcome back to my channel. For you to understand what happened, first of all, the day we went to Coco Cure, the night before I was in Paris, and to make sure, I was like gonna be the full-on experience to go to Coco Cure. I had for breakfast only a coffee and a croissant. That's it. I was in Paris and I was doing like early shift, going back to London, and Oliver was waiting for me to go to the branch at Coco Cure. Okay. In the meantime, I met my friend on board and it was like, oh, please tell me what it's like to Coco Cure because I know it, I live not nearby and I want to know. My sister's coming around, so maybe it's a place I can recommend or a place I can go with her. I was like, yeah, of course, no problem. I'll let you know. Okay, so, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a whole video about it, like I'll let you all know about it, okay? So basically, Coco Pure it's a club, it's a nightclub, and I'm guessing during the day what they're doing, they're putting table on the floor, and they're selling like a new product, which is a brunch, and it's a bottomless brunch. Okay, so Oliver booked everything. Everything was paid online before, and so we went to the place. So first of all, when we went, we looked at the place and we're like, "Oh, is it here?" It looked a bit sketchy, I have to say, from the outside, but bear in mind this is a nightclub, so it makes sense maybe for a nightclub, but for a brunch place, it's like it looks a bit odd, right? So we were a bit early, so no one was there, and everything seems to close. But it seems like it's been closed for like months. But in fact, we came back a bit later, and people were queuing, and somebody was at the door, and checking all the people getting in. So we were like, okay, good. So we went inside. We went inside, and we've been well welcomed by the staff. I have to say the staff was great. I've got nothing against the staff. So they give us a seat, right? So they explained briefly how things works. Okay, no problem so far. And me, I was looking around the room and like, I don't know, I feel like there's something wrong here. I don't know why, but for me, it was something is not clicking. And it's probably because it's a nightclub. This is supposed to be a nightclub, and you're in a room where you can't even see the daylight, for example. And the music was a bit, I mean, it's Afrobeat, and the food is kind of Caribbean, Afro, it's not European food. So the bottomless option was like either prosecco or we can have punch. I was like, you know what? We're having some Caribbean food, so or African food, so let's go for the punch. Okay. First sip, I was like, okay, this is not punch. This is juice. Okay, this is juice. For me, it was like, okay, can you put some fuel in there? Because okay, fine. I didn't say anything. I'm not the one to complain, but I mean, if you're watching here, Coco Cure, I have to tell you that you need more fuel in your drinks. That's all I can say. Right. So that was the first red flag. Then after that, so one of the girls came to us and asked us what we want to eat, and I wanted to have the lamb chops, okay, and second red flag, she answered back to me like she felt very embarrassed and she was like, yeah, the lamb chops, it's an extra £10. Well, on that note, it was nowhere written on the menu that the lamb was an extra £10, just saying. Well, me, I didn't mind because this is what I wanted in the menu, so I was interested with this, so I was not about to change my mind just because it was extra £10. So I was like, yeah, it's fine for me, no problem. Okay, right. Another thing I forgot to mention, we arrived at 3 o'clock, okay, that was for us to be seated at 3 o'clock, right. So at this stage now, we ordered the food, and drinks started to come. Okay. I waited for not just 1, 2, maybe 3 drinks before my meal comes. I waited for 6 drinks. Bottomless, non-alcoholic punch, really. 6. An hour, 20 minutes for me to have food in front of me. Okay, so now it's almost like 4:30 and the food just arrived. Help me. At this stage, I'm starving to start with, okay? I am starving. Alright, and I'm starting to say to Oliver, come on, this is not normal, you know. God bless. After that, you know, I mean, the food arrived, and I have to say, I would have been okay if the food was very elaborated and like really, you know, like there's different sauce, there's different part of the, I don't know, something needs to be baked or something. But I mean, I will put a picture. I'll put a picture of the food or a video of the food. Okay, so this is the food. In what planet? Okay, in what universe are you telling me that this plate? Okay, we're talking about salad, cucumber, what else? Tomato and lamb, you know, all that together take an hour 20 minutes to make. Okay, I'll accept 30 minutes. I'll accept at least maybe 45 minutes, maybe something happened in the kitchen and we're very, very sorry, but this is what happened and this is your meal. No, it took an hour 20 minutes for this. Sorry. At this stage, I'm like, I zip it because I'm not the one to complain. Like I said, I'm not complaining, but I zip it up. I had my meal. It was nice. Okay, I can't complain about that. I mean, I have to say, I repeat it. The food was nice. The staff was nice. But I'm sorry, management in that establishment need to be changed, or something needs to be done. To start with the drinks, and to start also with the staff need to be dedicated to like certain tables, and that's it. For example, when the first girl came to us and said, can I take your order? I said, well, somebody took already our orders like 2 minutes ago. So they should stick to something like this, like, okay, I'm doing this table and you're doing those tables, okay? And there's no mix and match and miss and I don't know. It was a bit of a mess, okay? Right, so the dessert, I don't know, yeah. We took the order for the dessert, and we were like, I mean, after my 6 drinks of non-alcoholic punch, then my food, I was full. I mean, Oliver was full also, we were full, okay? And we said to the girl, I said, okay, listen, we're full now. Is it possible to have one dessert now and another dessert to take away? And she said, yeah, no problem, it's fine. And so she left. Half an hour later, I'm still waiting for my dessert to arrive. I'm like, I can see people going in and out, in and out, in and out, you know. But I'm like, at one point, I stood up and went to see her. I had to chase for my food. I mean, how wrong is this? You know, you're in a place for when food is supposed to come to you, not you come to a food. This is I don't understand that, people. Well, at this point, Oliver's like, no, this is it. This is it. I mean, like, really, this is it. Like Michael Jackson would have said, this is it. You know, I think now, that was a bottomless branch. I think it was a bottomless organization. I think it was a bottomless, I don't know, alcohol. I think it was a bottomless, almost like a bottomless food. I think Coco Cure should stick to nightclubs. Okay? I don't know how they're doing with a nightclub life and business, but I think they should stick to this. The branch is not for you guys. That's my review and my honest feedback about your business. I'm very sorry. I'm pretty sure you're doing you're doing your best, but in my point of view, as a person who work in customer service and also into serving food, no, sorry, that was wrong. Just, and I don't know, somebody who's in charge or somebody who's dealing with this company need to check what people doing there, but they're not doing good. Pure and simple. That's it. After the dessert, we just decided to leave. We left. We just left. That's it. We were like, okay, this is it. We didn't wait for the takeaway dessert. We didn't wait for a bill to arrive. We didn't wait for even a tip. I mean, this one, forget about it. I'm telling you right there. No, we just left. I mean, Coco Pure, if you're in London and you're thinking to go there, please go somewhere else. That's my honest feedback. Like as usual, if you like that video, please put a thumbs up. You know, please in a comment you can react. You know, you can tell us if you've been there, if you were wishing to be there, if you want to more details in what experimented at Coco Cure, yeah. Yeah, please feel free to do whatever, explain yourself. I mean, even in Coco Cure, I mean, if you want to talk to me, please, I'll tell you right there. Well, I already explained what was wrong, but yeah, I can give you more feedback if you want, more into details if you want, no problem. Yeah, also if you like those videos, please don't forget to subscribe, and click on the bell for notification for the new video. So on that note, I'm gonna let you go from here, and please I'll see you very soon on my new video. Okay, right, kiss everyone. Mwah, mwah. Ciao ciao, bonne journée à tous.